Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like the diamond in the sky.
Welcome once again to my channel. I appreciate you wherever you are connecting from. If you are joining from any part of the world, I really do appreciate you for your contributions to my channel. Please kindly continue to contribute. Each time you watch my video, go to the comment section and pull down your comments. Just express yourself, say it the way you feel it according to what you have just watched on the channel. Thank you so much. Remember, I bring you information on things that are happening in Nigeria, when it happens, where it happens, with whom it happens, more especially with our celebrities and important personalities in Nigeria. Today, I'm going to share with you the procedure that was gone through to remove Laurette Onochie from the nominee of the president among the Electoral Commission. You know, we saw the video when Laurette Onochie came to the Senate to lie about her not being part of the APC, which we all know that she is part of the APC, fully part of the APC. But thank God at the end of the day that the Senate refused to approve her nomination in the Electoral Commission. And finally, she has been thrown out shamefully. So let us watch the video, how the procedure went, and let's go to the comment section and add our comments after watching. Let's watch.
The Senate approved the nomination of Laurette Onochie as a commissioner representing Delta State in the Independent National Electoral Commission. Those in favor say aye. Those against say nay. The nays have it.
When Peace's recommendation on page 15, member of the committee commended the nominee impressed curriculum by chair and satisfactory answers on the question proposed, and therefore recommends that Professor Abdullahi Audu Zuru, Professor Mohammed Sani Kalla, Professor Kulle Ajayi, Said Babura Ahmed, and Dr. Baba Bila, and Professor Abdullahi be confirmed by the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as National Electoral Commissioners, INEC, and of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. However, in view of the petition against Professor Sani Muhammad Adam, the committee recommends that the confirmation of this nominee for appointment as INEC National Commissioner be stepped down pending further legislative action by the committee. In the case of Ms. Laurette Onochie, having studied her curriculum vitae and other relevant documents, followed by exhaustive interaction and around the petition against her nomination, which she responded accordingly, including attesting that she is not a registered member of any political party. However, the committee, bound by the provision of Section 1413 of the 1919 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended on federal character principles, which state that the composition of the government of the Federation or any of its agencies and the conduct of its affairs shall be carried out in such a manner as to reflect federal character of Nigeria and the need to promote national unity and also to command national loyalty, thereby ensuring that there shall be an predominance of persons from a few states or from a few ethnic or other sectional groups in that government or in any of its agencies. In line with the above provision, the Senate may wish to recall that in 2016, the 8th Senate passed, based on the recommendation of its INEC committee, confirmed Barrister May Ubamuche Mbu from Delta State as the National Commissioner of INEC, who is still serving at present. Therefore, confirming the nomination of Mrs. Laurette Onochie from the same Delta State will be a violation of federal character principles. Therefore, based on the provision of Section 1413 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended on federal character principle, as earlier stated, and in order for the committee and the Senate to achieve fairness on other states and political zones in the country, the committee is unable to recommend Mr. Laurette Onochie for confirmation as National Electoral Commissioner for the National Electoral Commission.
On Professor Sani Muhammad Adam, a nominee on the committee has recommended that it needs to do further investigation, so it means it needs more legislative action. So what that means is it's not going to be approved for confirmation. So when we come to that, it's not. The second one is the one that is on Laurette Onochie, that the committee is unable to recommend her for confirmation. So when we come to approval, it's also negative. Approve the nomination of Professor Muhammad Sani Kalla as a commissioner representing Katsina State in the Independent National Electoral Commission. Those in favor say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Will the Senate approve the nomination of Laurette Onochie as a commissioner representing Delta State in the Independent National Electoral Commission? Those in favor say aye. Those against say nay. The nays have it. Distinguished colleagues, will the Senate approve the nomination of Professor Kulle Cornelius Ajayi as a commissioner representing Jigawa State in the Independent National Electoral Commission? Those sorry, I beg your pardon, please. We are not trying to smuggle someone there. I will put the question again. Will the Senate approve the nomination of Professor Kulle Cornelius Ajayi as a commissioner representing Ekiti State in the Independent National Electoral Commission? Those in favor say aye. Aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Will the Senate approve the nomination of Saidu Babra Ahmad, MNI, as a commissioner representing Jigawa State in the Independent National Electoral Commission? Those in favor say aye. Aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Distinguished colleagues, will the Senate? Yes.
Nominee is being stepped down for further legislative action by the Senate Committee on INEC. And I thought if the candidate has been stepped down, there will be no need for us to vote on the candidate. Thank you, Mr. President.
We are not approving it, just like the committee has recommended that they need to do further legislative action. That does not stop the further legislative action. But we need exactly. Please, this is without prejudice to what the committee will do. I hope you are okay. Committee, how long does it take you to do the legislative action? So the committee will work within 2 weeks to report back to the Senate. Will the Senate approve the nomination of Dr. Baba Bila as a commissioner representing Northeastern Zone in the Independent National Electoral Commission? Those in favor say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Will the Senate approve the nomination of Professor Abdullahi Abduzuru as a commissioner from the Northwest in the Independent National Electoral Commission? Those in favor say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Senator Leru. Thank you very much, Leader of the Senate. The Senate and the Committee of the Whole considered the report of the Committee on Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, on the screening of Mr. President's nominees for appointment as commissioners of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, and approved the nomination of Professor Muhammad Sani Kalla, Professor Kulle Cornelius Ajayi, Saidu Babra Ahmad MNI, Dr. Baba Bila, and Professor Abdullahi Abduzuru as commissioners of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. And the Senate stood down the approval of the nomination of Professor Sani Muhammad Adam for further legislative action. Is this a true reflection of what transpired in the Committee of the Whole? Thank you. Confirmation. Will the Senate confirm the nomination of Professor Muhammad Sani Kalla as a commissioner from the Northwest in the Independent National Electoral Commission? Those in favor say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The nomination of Professor Muhammad Sani Kalla is hereby confirmed as a commissioner from the Northwest in the Independent National Electoral Commission. Will the Senate confirm the nomination of Professor Ajayi, Kulle Cornelius Ajayi as a commissioner from the Southwest in the Independent National Electoral Commission? Those in favor say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The nomination of Professor Kulle Cornelius Ajayi is hereby confirmed as a commissioner representing from the Southwest in the Independent National Electoral Commission. Will the Senate confirm the nomination of Said Babra Ahmed MNI as a commissioner from the Northwest in the Independent National Electoral Commission? Those in favor say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The nomination of Said Babra Ahmed MNI is hereby confirmed as a commissioner from the Northwest in the Independent National Electoral Commission. Will the Senate confirm the nomination of Dr. Baba Bila as a commissioner from the Northeast in the Independent National Electoral Commission? Those in favor say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The nomination of Dr. Baba Bila is hereby confirmed as a commissioner from the Northeast in the Independent National Electoral Commission. Will the Senate confirm the nomination of Professor Abdullahi Abduzuru as a commissioner from the Northwest in the Independent National Electoral Commission? Those in favor say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The nomination of Professor Abdullahi Abduzuru is hereby confirmed as a commissioner from the Northwest in the Independent National Electoral Commission. Well, congratulations to all of them. So, committee chair and committee members, we're expecting that in the next 2 weeks, you would undertake the further legislative actions in the case of Professor Sani Adam. Leader of the Senate.
Mr. President, just a brief personal explanation concerning the nomination of Lauretta from Delta State.
Distinguished, please. No, please. No, we are past that stage. We are past that stage. We are past that stage. No, we are past that stage. No. Leader of the Senate.
What really happened in the 8th Senate when the President sent the nomination of Mrs. Umbu? It was stated clearly that she's from Delta State, and her letter of nomination by the President stated that she's from Delta State. And the letter also for Madam Lauretta is also from Delta State. So our hands were tied in that aspect because of the Federal Character Act, and that there is no basis why you have 12 national commissioners and then 2 per zone, and those 2 remain in one state. We felt that we are not following the law or the act properly. And we are making laws. We are not supposed to be seen as offenders of the law. So therefore, we had to come up on that. But in the issue of her being a Karkare member, that was one is no issue, because she clearly told us she's not a Karkare member, and nobody submitted a petition with a copy of her party card. So therefore, on that basis, we have to agree with her that she's not a Karkare member of the party. So therefore, she's qualified to be electoral commissioner. But because of the issue of Federal Character Act, she has to be disqualified based on that. Otherwise, she wouldn't have been disqualified. Well, factually, I believe Nigerians will be happy with us. As I said earlier, a Senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria will do things what is right for the country. It may not be my personal views, but it may be the views of everybody in the Senate, because we are representing the whole 36 states plus FCT. We have 3 people from the Senate representing each state. We have 360 members representing across. So the views of members across Nigeria, or people in Nigeria, contributed to whatever bill we are producing. And I'm happy that the Electoral Act, we have received a lot of inputs from Nigerians. Some we accepted, some we could not accept. There are issues whereby some committees said we should not hold election on Saturday, because Saturday is the day for prayer. Some groups of people, we know we can't do that, because the Muslims will say they go for prayers on Friday, and the Christians say they go for prayers on Sunday. So it's not good to put these days for election. But we'll put Saturday. So therefore it stands, even though some people are against it. So there are issues that which we like, but when in the Senate we have a group of people, the majority cast the vote. If they don't agree, there's nothing much we can do. But I assure you, we work with our own conscience, and we feel that what we do is right, and we try to protect that decision we took, in all honesty. And I believe Nigerians will be happy with us, and history at the end of the day will judge us. People have been clamoring, we should not disqualify this, we should not disqualify that. They have given petitions of how many, about over 19 petitions. All of them centered on that she's a Karkare member. But the rest, when we decide that that's not the issue, there's only 1 or 2 petitions on the federal character issue, and that's the one that carries the day-to-day. So therefore, I feel that we are given the responsibility to serve this country.
Well, I mean, there's no doubting the fact that I was a part of the decision, both as a member of the Senate Committee on INEC, as well as a Senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, also voting on the floor. And I just want to say that this is not unconnected with the concerns of Nigerians. We are elected representatives of the people, and what people feel concerned about should also give us a concern. But I'm happy that the ground for our decision was made very clear, and it's not about Mrs. Laurette Onochie. It's about setting a standard, for ourselves as a country, and I'm sure she too would understand that. Mr. President, I'm also sure would definitely understand that, that once we make a law for ourselves, it's the law. There's a difference between what is and what ought to be. What ought to be is governed by morality, while what is governed by law. The law on federal character principle, which we have continued to emphasize, has come to play. And I believe that, it wasn't anything that had to do with not liking anybody personally, but the law has to be obeyed.